days gon' come and go. Baby, just gotta make up your mind that every little thing's gonna be alright. Baby, don't you know all of them days gon' come and go. Baby, you just gotta make up your mind. We decided we're gonna be alright.
Welcome back to my channel. My name's Kevin, and yeah, I don't know like what's gonna be the content on this channel, but I'm really into the paranormal. So I'm gonna tell you the story of when I saw a demon, and you know me, I don't play with demons, but yeah. So like when you walk in front, not in front, when you go upstairs, um, like the hallway is like facing my older sister's room, and then to the left is my room, well my old room, and then to the right is my mom and dad's room. And then when you walk into my room, to the left is my bed. I had bunk beds back then, so that was pretty fun. I didn't have any like I didn't have like a younger brother, like, cause like me and my younger sister was like 10 years apart, so it's like I don't know what my parents were thinking, like. Anyways, so like the bottom bunk was facing the closet. So like when you walk into my room, the bottom bunk is on the left. Well, the bunk beds are on the left, and then the closet it's on the right. And then when right in front of the door is the window. So there's one window in that room. So then also, so like the top bunk is like horizontal. So it's like the top bunk is like this, and then the bottom bunk bank bunk is like this. So it's like, yeah. And then the bottom bunk has two shelves like next to it, so it's like that's where my lamp was. And then I didn't really have anything on the top. Like and then like the shelf, like on the bottom, it was just empty space. It was like pretty dark. I didn't really like looking in there because it was like scary. It was just like darkness, especially at night. It was just pitch black in that space. It was just like the two shelves, and then on the bottom it was just empty. Like I don't know, the designer, they should have like added something or covered it, but yeah. So I remember that night, it was like a school night. 'Cause I remember my mom was telling me to go to sleep. She was like, "Go to sleep. You need to go to sleep right now." And I was like, "Look, and nobody else is sleeping right now. Like my older sister is awake. She's in her room with her light on. My dad is in their bedroom. He's just like awake watching TV. And then my mom is like in the kitchen like doing something at like it was like I think it was like 10 p.m. So everybody was awake, but she was telling me to go to sleep. So I was like, look, listen, sweetie, you're not really setting a good example for me because, well, I didn't say this because I was like 6 or 7 when this happened, so I didn't really say anything, but yeah, it was like she was like go to sleep, and I was like, no, because like I'm not sleepy. Like when you were young, you did not want to sleep, but now you're just like, I need sleep like really badly. So she was telling me to go to sleep, and then I was like, no, I'm not. So I guess like she told me, she was like, if you don't go to sleep, the boogeyman's gonna get you. But like she said it in Spanish, like the boogeyman in Spanish is el chamuco, or yeah, el chamuco. But it's like scary in Spanish because like chamuco and boogeyman, which one's scarier? Comment down below. She said chamuco te va a agarrar, so basically the boogeyman's gonna get you. And I was like, that's not real. I don't believe in that. And I don't know, like the power of manifestation, but that demon was already there. I don't know if it was there prior to me not going to sleep yet, but so then I just went to my room. I never closed my door when I was younger because I was so scared. Like I have like another story time where like, oh my god, like I'm like when I used to like talk to my night lights, but it was just like scary. It was fucking. Why am I clapping? Like I'm over here trying to fight you. It was scary. And then so I went back to my room, and like I was like laying in bed for like a couple minutes. I wasn't even sleeping yet, so I know it was sleep paralysis because I was in bed for like 5 minutes. So I was just laying in there. Everybody else was awake, but I had to go to sleep for some reason. Like nobody was sleeping. I want to be in everybody's, in the chisme or like the drama, but I had to sadly be in bed. So I was just there, and I was just like, why do I have to be in bed? But then like I turned around because like I was facing like like laying on my back. Then like I faced the right. That's where the shelf was. Like if you're laying on the bed, it was on your right. And then like I saw the dark part of the shelf where I said it was just empty dark space. I saw two red eyes, or like two red dots. At first I was like, why are there two red dots? Like I was just staring at it for a long time. I was like, why is there two red dots? And then I like look at it and I was just like, wait, those are eyes. And then I don't know, like I must have been fucking brave, but I literally like turned around to face the other way and like try to put my covers over me. But in that process, I guess like I did it weird. So like the covers lifted the back of my shirt to expose it, but no fix it. So I was like, I don't play with demons. I never played with demons. Nobody plays with demons because Side story. This is one of the reasons why I don't mess with Ouija boards from that experience. And I wasn't even playing with the Ouija board because I was 6 or 7. But I turned around and then like not even 2 seconds later, I felt like a sting in my back. I was like, oh my, that fucking hurts. And then like I turned around and then like I don't remember if the eyes were still there or they weren't. But then like I just remember like about to like sob or something. So I was like, it hurt so bad. And then I went to my parents' room. That's where my mom was there now. Like she finally was getting ready for bed. And then I went to my mom and dad's room. Obviously, my dad didn't even pay attention because he was watching, like, he would always watch action movies, so like he never paid attention. Dad of the year, sorry. So I told my mom, I was like, I'm not sleeping in my room because the fucking devil just fucking scratched me. And then she was like, you're literally being dramatic. You're asking for attention. Like you did not get scratched. Go back to sleep. And then I was like, why aren't you believing me? Like I literally got fucking scratched. Like what's good? And then so then she didn't believe me and she told me to go back to bed. She didn't even bother to check. So then I went to my sister's room and she was like, why are you crying? And I was like, because I got scratched by the fucking devil right now. Like she was like, I don't believe you. But then I was like, okay, can you like I was like, but it hurts. She was like, okay, then prove it. And then she like lifted up the back of my shirt and then she like saw 3 like scratch marks on it. And then I remember like I like retold this story back to her like when I was older, like when I was like when I was older, and she says she doesn't remember any of this because she never like every time I tell her something that happened like in our childhood or whatever, she says she never remembers. I'm just like I'm really the only one that remembers like, and then like I the reason I know it wasn't a dream because it just hurt like really bad, and she saw the scratches like she confirmed it to me. But like now she claims that she doesn't remember. But that was like really scary because like I just saw like a fucking demon and now it just like scratched me and I don't know. But needless to say, I didn't sleep in that room for like a whole last week because I was in my sister's room sleeping in her room. We had a sleepover, like I was literally not gonna sleep in my room alone because I was scared. But I think I remember like I forgot about like what happened after a week, like short term memory when I was like 6 or 7. So I went back, but I had plenty of other paranormal experiences to keep me up at night and give me terrible nightmares when I was younger. But like yeah, so that's it for today's video. Tell me what you think. Oh, also, if you don't believe in the paranormal, that's totally okay. But like if you don't, just like view this video as entertainment purposes only because, you know, I'm not trying to get hate or anything, but like this was just my personal experience. Because I believe in the supernatural, but you don't. Like it's totally fine if you don't. Just watch this as like paranormal. And happy holidays. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and until next time, thank you, bye.